Okay, we got the Memorial Day weekend upon us, really the start of the summer travel season.
But one thing our Jennifer Reyna found out is that traveling this summer isn't going to be the bargain we've gotten used to.
We got a clear glimpse of how the pandemic impacted travel. Flights were dirt cheap, and so were gas prices. Fast forward to the spring of 2022, and things are heading in the opposite direction.
Everyone's trying to make up for lost time.
Summer travel is making a huge comeback, with July expected to be the month with the highest passenger volume.
At Bush Airport, they're seeing big crowds and more people looking for a tropical getaway.
We're seeing strong demand for Mexico and the Caribbean. For those destinations, we're seeing demand surpass what we had pre-COVID-19.
The number of passengers and prices they're paying have both risen dramatically since last year, even if experts say they're still about 8 to 10% below 2019 numbers. Willis Orlando with Scott's Cheap Flights breaks down their summer travel forecast.
Domestic flights are a little bit pricier than they were pre-pandemic. International are still a little cheaper. It depends on where you're heading.
And that's exactly what we heard from this couple trying to get from Houston to Montana.
It was 200, 300 bucks before. Now it's like 700, 800 bucks. Too much money. Fuel prices are outrageous.
And that was for one passenger on a one-way flight.
That's crazy.
But Willis says there are still deals to be found. You just have to be flexible, plan ahead, and be ready to search for them.
If you've not yet planned your summer vacation, you've got kids out of school, you've got a limited block to travel, the best thing I can tell you is to be as flexible as possible. So one of the things I'd say to everybody is, listen, everyone knows people are heading to the beaches, people are going up to Miami, they're heading to California. Think about going a little bit against the grain. We've seen great deals, for example, from Houston up to Denver. You can go to the mountains, you can go for $135 round trip. We've seen those deals pretty frequently.
According to Scott's Cheap Flights, while others are planning early summer trips, you should look to book further out.
We were not sticker shocked. I got a good deal. We were flying JetBlue, but we're from Boston to Houston for my son's wedding.
The key for Nicole was booking 3 months in advance. And if you just think airports are way too crowded and prices are too high, hold off on those travel plans and look even further out for this fall or even next spring. Once people get those bucket list trips out of the way, the demand is expected to level off.
Jen, that's good stuff. We know everyone's looking for a deal, but as stir crazy as people have been over
Yes,
these last 2
they're
years,
like,
I think more than ever, like you said, people are like,
they'll pay whatever.
We'll deal with the budget, but we're going to go.
I know. It is crowded everywhere you go now. I feel like
Everything.
Is this how it was?
Yeah.
I don't know.
forgotten. It's
I don't
been so
remember
long.
that. But anyway, before we get to summer, we do have to get through Memorial Day.